Hello friends, cookies for you. Will my fingers do? Space giraffe! I forgot I'm the one who cues the music. I really need an intern. Speaking of what I need, I'm making a movie, you see. I've decided I'm going to turn one of my shorts about my born-again Satanist friend into a film because I think it would look bloody fantastic on the small screen. I do. And I need a role, well I need multiple roles. I also need a camera person and somebody who knows how to edit film because I don't bloody well know how to make a movie. So the role I'm looking to fill at the moment is police officer at the abortion clinic. It's a very, very important role to the story. So I'll set the scene for you. So the trans bitch and the born-again Satanist have just left the coffee shop after consuming coffee. Black coffee. Black like their souls. And sesame seed bagels, because, well, we all know what born-again Satanists think of sesame seeds now, don't we? Yes, we do, because we watched that video, didn't we? We're loyal viewers. Oh, yes, we are. Fuck you. So, after they leave the coffee shop, they are going to the abortion clinic because the born-again Satanist wants to play some wicked rock guitar. And so they get to the abortion clinic, you see, and they get there, and well, the trans bitch makes the comment of, you know, seems to be an unusually large number of police officers here today. And at that moment, you see, so there'll be the abortion clinic in the background with like the caution tape around it. Honestly, it's probably just going to be a piece of Bristol board that says abortion clinic taped to the side of somebody's house, but that works too. So it's going to be that, and then it's going to be the trans bitch and the born-again Satanist, and it's going to be the, you know, there seems to be an unusually large amount of police officers here today, at which point the police officer will walk in from the left side of the screen, stand directly in front of the trans bitch and the born-again Satanist, and they will say, I'm a police officer. And then they're going to kind of look around like they're really out of place and they're not sure what they should do. Maybe they'll have a coffee in their hand and they will awkwardly look down at the coffee. They'll shrug their shoulders and they will leave the scene going the same way from that which they came. I don't know why I had trouble saying that. I think I might have just had a stroke. If I was my friend, I would be concerned for you. I would be concerned by what just happened. It would concern me. So that is the role that I am currently looking to fill in my movie, Museum. You have one line, ham it up. So the other night, I was drinking wine laced with funny drugs, and, well, I was eating a package of uncooked pasta while I waited for water to boil so I could cook said pack of pasta. Wouldn't you know it, the flying spaghetti monster appeared before me. And not only did he appear before me, but he spoke onto me. And he said, write this down, bitch. So I grabbed a pen and I wrote it down. And I would like to share for you what took place during the conversation that I had with the flying spaghetti monster while I was eating uncooked pasta while waiting for water to boil to cook the pasta I was eating after I had consumed wine laced with funny drugs. The conversation I have cleverly titled The Random Number of Not Commandments, Suggestions. 1. I am the flying spaghetti monster. Thou shalt have no other monsters before me. Afterwards is okay, just use protection. The only monster who deserves capitalization is me. Other monsters are false monsters, undeserving of capitalization. 2. Thou art not do stuff thou already knowest is wrong. Like killing, lying, cheating, stealing. Do you really need that carved into a bloody rock? 3. Judge not, for verily it be not thine job, neither most likely thine business. 4. Try not to buy too much useless crap. 5. Be kind unto others, whether they are kind unto thou or not. For it maketh thou the better person in most situations, and occasionally it does piss off an idiot, which is funny unto your Lord, the sauced one. 6. Thou art not consume cheese from a green cardboard can, nor art thou to allow such cans into thy home. 7. Thou shalt share, that none may seek without finding. 8. Thou shalt not feel guilty for feeling good. I'm going to say that one more time for you. Thou shalt not feel guilty for feeling good. 9. Thou shalt remember that all the peoples of the earth are equally my creatures. When thee worship strippers, always show thy monetary appreciation generously. Remember that midgets are holy unto me. Thou shalt not overlook them. Yes, yes. Thou art not take thy pasta in vain, or artery, for that matter. Take thy pasta through thy mouth, like a noble person. 11. Thou art ever seek to improve thy pasta, to more closely approach the divine noodliness. 12. Thou art beware those who claim to have achieved noodly perfection, for they are false chefs whose claims of the perfect recipe will lead thou astray. 13. Thou shalt be amused rather than angered by the words and deeds of ass clowns. For I am thy noodly lord, and I have created ass clowns solely for entertainment purposes. Mine first, and thine likewise. 14. Vengeance belongs only to the Holy One. Should you happen upon a restaurant that serves pasta that is not up to the standard of the Holy One, simply deny that restaurant your business in the future. You shall not vandalize, burn, harass, or otherwise disturb the peace. 15. Thou art to taste beyond the shell of the tortellini and into the cheesy filling. Number 16. Thou shalt be free to worship the blessed Pasta King as thou see fit. 17. There is no 17, actually. There's only 16. They are the 16 not commandments but suggestions. Feel free to follow anywhere between 0 and 16 of them. Perhaps 4 is your lucky number. That is what you should aspire for, is to follow 4 of the not commandments but suggestions. You know, within reason. Like, don't feel obligated to go word for word. I mean, my lord, if you don't like tortellini, don't eat tortellini. There's no reason to punish yourself for the sake of the Lord's amusement now, is there? Who would do that? Space Giraffe! Oh yeah, I do the music. We don't need to hire an intern. Speaking of people I need to hire, I think I already talked about that. Mazel.